Rated E10 for ages 10 and up. Sega.
I came to be involved in the film I was reading the script, and I was sent the script and I read it on this flight back actually from Dublin to London. And originally they wanted a male adult to play the voice of Pantalaimon, but then they wanted someone closer to Lyra's age, so they asked me to do it.
Just hang out here for a second. Just hang out here for a second.
I had read the books, yeah, but only a few years earlier, so it wasn't like right in my mind. But I mean, they're always great stories, and I think it's well known among kids. I like football games, I like soccer games. And then last year I was in Montreal actually, and I got into ice hockey, a bit of ice hockey games. But I wouldn't come home from school and play them. But if you're waiting in the airport for a flight to come in that's delayed, they're always handy to have, or in the makeup chair in the morning. Oh, the game is brilliant. It's a great game.
Hold on, he's still watching. Hold on, he's still watching.
I mean, obviously, you had to match to a certain amount of picture, and you couldn't go on with the line for like 5 minutes. But I mean, there was a certain amount of leeway you could go to, and that was great, to be able to get into the character.
About as much chance as him bringing the walrus tusk, I suppose.
I have performed voiceover work in the past. I did a film called Arthur and the Minimoys, and it was a half animated film and half live action, and I did the voiceover for the animated bit of that.
Okay, 724 on page 91.
Well, each project's different, so they all compare differently. But I mean, they're always great fun to do, and you always get into the different character. And in a way, it's similar to filming because you've just got to get into the character, and you are that person.
Yorick, 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 Yorick.
I'm not sure which bits are fun to do. I mean, it's fun to get into all the different emotions that the character can have. So it's great when there's a mixture of emotions to go to.
We go on all sorts of adventures here, Lyra.
To convey the essence of the character, I think you've got to believe in it. And I think you just have to get into the character, because if you don't believe it, then no one else will.